Meet the secret dealers. Their mission, to make money out of your homes.
If I can get away with it, you know I will.
I love what I do. If you just did it for the money, it wouldn't work for you.
You never know what's lurking in those cupboards.
Today, the secret dealers are on a roller coaster of emotion in two fabulous homes.
Oh, my goodness.
There's mystery and intrigue.
Now, it's a matter of how old they are.
Shocks and surprises.
Oh, I do not believe it.
One homeowner faces a big dilemma.
Oh.
Don't upset yourself.
And the dealers shell out big, big money.
I can't believe how much I bid on that canteen. One of the biggest bids I've ever made on the show.
The dealer's first home is a gorgeous little cottage packed with a wide variety of collectibles belonging to owner Pam.
The collections that I have, I inherited a lot from my mother. My taste is actually a little bit more modern. Sometimes you just think, you know, it's time to move on. Decluttering, that's the main thing for me.
Pam hopes to make some cash to fix the leaky roof and perhaps lay a new carpet.
We'll just see how much we can get today and then maybe even plan a little holiday, which would be rather fun.
There are a lot of family heirlooms here, including a late 19th century ivory Buddha, an 18-carat gold Swiss watch brought to England by Pam's mother, hidden in her suspenders, and a canteen of silver cutlery that was Pam's grandfather's. Will any amount of money buy these memories?
It's all in the lap of the dealers. Not the gods, the dealers.
Well, let's see if the secret dealers can deliver. Playing God today are David, Mike and Christopher.
Well, well, well. Nice house.
The dealers have free rein in Pam's house for 1 hour to make secret bids on anything they want to buy.
Hey, it's all right. There's some with some posh antique dealers today.
You're going to enjoy today, Michael.
Do you know, David, I'm going to love it.
Of course you are. Right.
And while David heads up, Mike heads below stairs to the cellar.
It's like the Black Hole Calcutta.
Surely there's nothing of value down here.
Oh. A little bit of slipware.
These are 20th century in Portuguese, but the gloom is clouding Mike's judgment.
Now, slipware is a brown terracotta, which was basically cooking utensils. Now, it's a matter of how old they are. I'm going to work on the basis they're 19th century. If they're younger, so what? They're decorative. And that's the first thing we'll leave a price on.
He'll feel more pain than that when he finds out that these are modern.
There.
Yeah,
Back above stairs, David's found Pam's mother's 18-carat gold wristwatch.
Now, this is a little Patek Philippe. It's almost certain to be 18 carat and is. What a lovely little watch. Not particularly ancient, but lovely.
David's a wristwatch buff, but he won't get it all to himself. Down in the lounge, Christopher's drawn to something which might bring him some luck. The 19th century Buddha.
A laughing Buddha. This is ivory. Nice little detail. Reminds me slightly of Mike Melody in one of his more cheerful moods. I bet he tries to buy this.
With the Chinese market on the up, he certainly will. Oh, speak of the devil.
There's a figure of you in a former life when you were a Buddha.
Does it look like Mike? You be the judge.
Eh? Chinese, ivory, rub his belly and he'll bring you good luck. Dates around about, in my opinion, about 1900. I love them. I absolutely love them. They're just happy, aren't they? Mrs. M will love that.
2 bids on the Buddha in as many minutes. Looks like there'll be a battle for this. Upstairs, David's opened the cupboard to find Pam's beloved family silver cutlery.
So there's a wonderful collection of silver here, which is quite a lot of it.
It's Sheffield, early 1900s, and has profit stamped all over it.
Let's have a little workout.
The dealers won't share Pam's sentiment.
That's that lot.
But the surprise is, this is only half of the set. The rest is hiding in the kitchen. There's proving to be a wealth of gems hidden in this small cottage. Now, Christopher's curiosity has led him down into the cellar.
And even here, Mike Melody has trod before.
You need to get up early to beat Mr. Melody. Will Christopher think the slipware is modern?
Lovely rustic feel to these, stylised decoration. English provincial. They've got some age. They're quite nice.
Christopher thinks they're Old English too. Are they in for a shock? David's moved to the living room and the ivory Buddha that Christopher and Mike have already bid on.
Not signed, but I like it. So I'm going to make an offer for that as well.
That's a full house of bids on the Buddha. He's obviously charming our dealers, but who'll take him home? Up in the bedroom, Mike's admiring Pam's mother's 18-carat gold watch.
Now, in watchmaking terms, Petite Philippe is rated higher than Rolex. I mean, some of their major watches can be worth many, many thousands. So I've got to look at the gold bit, but not be swayed by it and go for the watch. That's that.
For Mike, jewellery is more business than pleasure.
I've never liked it. You know, my wife wears one ring through her nose. Only joking, Mark.
Watch it, Mike. The warm welcome waiting for you at home could just be a frying pan round the head. Time is marching on and the dealers' bids are piling up. Now, the mystery of the cellar has drawn David into the darkness. But what will he make of the Portuguese slipware?
Michael and Christopher have had a go at these, so I suppose I should.
Oh, David, who's more foolish? The fool or the fool who follows him?
Yeah, there we are. It's competition.
Look out for that deal, folks.
That.
Time is almost up. Christopher has only now found Pam's mother's gold watch.
Very 1960s, wonderful make.
All three dealers want the watch. The last bids are going down, and Mike makes a final play for the silver cutlery.
There's a silver mark there. It wouldn't be objectionable if I bought it.
But time is now up, and no one has spotted the other half of the collection. That Buddha doesn't seem to have brought our dealers any luck at all. The secret dealers have been bidding on the varied collections found in Pam's West Yorkshire cottage.
Sometimes you find more stuff in these little cottages than you do in mansions. It's packed full of treasures.
Can't wait to see if I've spent a lot of money.
Steady, David. You've got to haggle with Pam first.
I'm definitely going to use my feminine charms to get the prices up. Definitely. I'm certainly no pushover.
Helping Pam get the best deal is the independent valuer. He's left guide prices on everything the dealers want. They're for Pam's eyes only and put her in the driving seat when it comes to the crunch. So how much of the dealer's money is on the table?
Were you to accept the highest bid on everything that we have left bids on, you would raise today the figure in that envelope.
Thank you. Wow, £11,891.
That'll mend your roof and give you some change.
So let's see if we can really do some business, shall we?
Absolutely.
First up is the 19th century ivory statue of Buddha. All the dealers want it, but will it bring them luck in the deal?
I like the ivory Buddha.
What a beautiful little Buddha that is.
I think it's got a real edge of quality to it.
It's probably a little bit of a dust collector. My grandparents and mother went round the world on the Empress of Britain just before the war, and I think that came back with them from their travels. Yes.
We've all left prices. I'll start off if you like. For your little Buddha that resembles me, I've left £210.
Have you? What about you, David?
I've offered you £300 for your little Buddha.
I think they're fair offers. I'm offering 450, which I think is more than fair.
What he thinks is fair, this was just an entrance ticket. They had one many years ago, and you're supposed to rub the belly every day for good luck. I sold mine in the moment it agreed, and I had the worst luck I've ever had. So I would like to offer you £470 for it.
I'll bid you £500 for your Buddha.
So you want to rub its tummy at night?
I like your little Buddha. I think it's got a bit of age. I think it's nice.
I think Buddhas are in at the moment. I'll go 550.
570.
£600, I'll bid you.
£650. Lucky. I'm not going home without it.
Oh,
It's
wow.
going to have to cost you more than 680 in that case.
Fair enough.
I think that's enough money. I'm out.
OK. He wants to take it home.
She's pushing you, Michael. And I think you're easily pushed.
Well, there we go, 690. There we are, I've got you off the hook.
Michael, I always listen to your advice.
Thank you.
But on this particular occasion, I'm going to bid £710.
750.
780.
Now I'm bothered. Sir, I wish you luck. I'm out.
I'm happy to pay 780 for it if you're happy to accept my offer.
OK. I will have a look.
Ouch! Christopher's offered over 5 times the independent valuation. This won't be a tough decision for Pam.
I'm very happy to accept your offer.
Excellent. I don't need to know what the valuation is.
Thank you very much.
indeed.
Thank you very
That's
much.
a lovely thing.
This Buddha seems nothing but bad luck for Christopher.
He's got a lovely Buddha for his money.
It was always going to be coming home with me.
Could be slightly expensive.
But the best man won at the end of the day, and I'm a very happy girl.
How will the dealers fare with Pam's mother's 18-carat gold watch? There's a lot of sentiment attached to this.
Good maker. I'd like to buy that.
Petite Philippe is a cracking name.
That will pull at my heartstrings when if I accept an offer. It was my mother's, and she actually bought it in Geneva from the Patek Philippe shop. She brought it through customs attached to her suspenders.
Love that.
I am liking it more now.
It'll be worth more now because it's got a super story to go with
Absolutely.
it.
Oh, that's terrific.
Well, David.
Well, we all like it. Shall I open the bidding? My offer for your mother's lovely watch is £875.
Oh, gosh. Look, my offer is a lot lower because there's a few sort of unknown factors. Does it work or not, for a start? My offer, I'm afraid, is £180.
It's gold, you know. Do you know, I'm dreading this moment because I know as much about jewellery as I do about the Cantonese language. So, you're talking about a proper bid here. I bid £1,225.
Right.
Don't ask me how I got there.
Well, obviously, I'm not going to increase my bid to that level.
No.
So I think it's up to David, really.
It is a very nice article. Michael, I'm out. I can't improve on that.
Very sentimental, isn't it?
It is. It is very sentimental. It'll be hard for me to say goodbye to it. It will be. But I think I'll just check the independent valuation card and see what that has to say.
Mike's bid is a good one, but is it good enough for Pam to let it go?
Well, not too far off. 800 to 1200.
I think, am I the owner of your watch?
Yes, you are.
I'll tell you what, you never find a finer mug. Thank you very much, Pam.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
A tough decision for Pam, but Mike's money sealed the deal.
I really can't see myself going too far wrong with that.
I was happy with the price.
Next is the pair of 20th century Portuguese slipware dishes. When the dealers first saw these, they thought they could be English and older.
It's been sitting in the cellar, so it might as well go.
The dealers could really slip up here.
It came via some friends of mine who actually emigrated. They live in Portugal now.
I see. It is Portuguese. We were really hoping it would be English slipware, which would be very desirable.
You have cooked in it, haven't you?
I have.
Yeah. Do you like cooking?
I love cooking.
Do you?
I was trained at the Cordon Bleu, and I'm not going to tell you which era.
You would not believe it, in another life I worked for Cordon Bleu.
Did you?
Oh, yes, but
Oh.
there we go. Back to the dishes. It's absolutely true. My bid for your 2 pots is £130.
Right.
That's surprising.
That's a good bid, Michael. My offer is £180.
Well, we're all pretty close because I've bid £150. We all think they're a fun item, don't
Yes,
we?
yes.
Not necessarily antique, but fun.
Right.
Well,
Mike's revving up for
Mike going to tell about his washing up experiences at the Cordon Bleu.
Mike wants them because he wants
You
to
would
cook
never
in them.
know he was interested in food, would you?
No.
Looking at him, so.
I probably undervalued them very slightly, so I'd like to offer you £190.
I think I'm going to bow out because they're not that old, really. I'm out.
Okay.
They aren't old, but I still would offer you nice round figures, £200 for them.
I hate to do it to my elders, but on this occasion, £210.
I think, actually, I'm out.
So now, Pam, do you want to take my £210?
That figure is acceptable to me. Thank you very much.
Thank you, my dear. Hey, nice to be robbed by you. Now, just for curiosity, the independent valuation.
You're not going to be happy.
I'm sure I never am. Oh, I do not believe it. Don't you start laughing.
Oops, a case of mistaken identity looks to have cost Mike dear.
I am absolutely over the moon. Very pleased.
The independent value? What do they know? I'll sell them.
The last item is Pam's collection of silver cutlery, handed down from her grandfather.
It has got emotional ties to me, so it's whether I'll be able to say goodbye to it or not.
Ah, look away now, Pam.
I would be buying it, truthfully, for the pot.
It'd go in the pot if I buy it.
Before the bids are revealed, Pam collects the part of the set the dealers missed from the kitchen drawer.
Oh, wow, there is a lot. Look
Here's
at
the
that.
rest of it.
Oh,
Heavy.
Gosh. What, do you weigh it on the kitchen scales, did you?
You could probably tell better than I
I have
can.
a guesstimate.
Well, there's
okay. There's about 60 ounces there, I think.
He's good, isn't he?
Right.
Give it back to you to cuddle.
Oh, mwah.
My offer for the other lot
Yes.
was £962.
Right.
And my offer for the other lot was £905.
Now, I'm willing to add a further £750 to that offer, which makes it £1,712, I think.
And if I do the same, I'm at £1,655.
Which is less.
I am learning.
£1,712, Pam, for all your flatware, your cutlery.
Do you know?
I think I'd like to actually have a look at the
Okay.
independent value. Ah.
David's mental maths have served him well. His bid for the full collection is right on the money. But can Pam bear to sell the family silver?
I'm losing that much money on silver, so I'm going to bow out. I mean,
Okay.
whatever.
So £1,712, Pam.
I'm unsure. I am unsure, actually.
How does it compare with the independent value? I mean, would it help you to
Yes, his top bid is his top.
see we're right in the middle?
I prefer the higher figure.
1720 I will give you today for your cutlery.
I'm very unsure on this one. I really am very, very unsure.
Tempter.
Well, I thought I had at 1720.
Um,
Another £10, just to try and do the deal, £1,730.
you won't go up to 1,800.
No, no.
I need to think about this.
Will Pam sell the family silver? The secret dealers had been doing their best to buy Pam's inherited treasures. They've bid high and bought well, but Pam is struggling to let go of her grandfather's collection of silver cutlery.
So £1,730 is my offer. Every time I go up another tenner, it's a tenner I'm definitely not going to make, you know.
I suppose it's actually letting go of the family silver, you know, it's a question
So
of...
it's emotional rather
It
than...
is emotional,
Yes.
it is. It's not really, it's the emotional thing that's...
Well, you can't
that's
buy
sort of-
sentiment, so
that's-
I'm not going to try and force you.
No.
You know, the decision is yours.
David has made a tempting big offer, so will Pam's head overrule her heart?
I'll just make another tenner, 1,740, and that's it.
Oh dear.
Don't upset yourself, Pam.
Just
say
don't
say
sell
yeah or
it.
no. Don't sell it. It's upsetting you, don't
It's
sell
no
it.
good, you know, afterwards, once you've done the deal, going, oh, I wish I hadn't sold
No,
that.
I know that. It's an emotional wrench to let go of this, and it's stupid because it's only cutlery, you know.
Well, I'm feeling it for you, and I'm stood here.
Yes.
I mean,
You just put it on the scales of decision.
Oh, I really don't know. I really, really don't know. I think in this instance, sentiment is going to overcome, and I'm sorry, but I think it's pulling at me, and I'm thinking, no.
You'd regret it if you made any other decision, so the decision is to refuse my nice offer, is
I'm
it?
afraid so.
Pam,
But thank you.
we had a lot of fun trying anyway. Thank you.
Thank you, David, thank you.
The right result has taken place. She's kept it, and that's a good thing.
I wouldn't say no, dough.
It was a good price that he offered me, and maybe I'll wake up in the morning and think, I should have taken that.
So Pam rejected David's offer of £1,740 for the family silver, but she cashed in on plenty of other deals. This battered 17th century oak table caught David's eye,
But it needs a lot of love, doesn't it? It's a gambling bid.
and he snapped it up for £850.
We have a deal.
I hope it comes out.
Thank you very much, so do I.
Thank you. A wonderful item.
Mike took a shine to this 18-carat gold Kaczynski wristwatch and bought it for £1,100. And he also couldn't resist the glitter of this 1970s gold, diamond and sapphire bracelet. Pam pocketed £1,450 for this. After shaking hands on some big money deals, Pam could be in for a surprise when she finds out how much money she's made.
We have finally spent with you £7,477, and there it is, all yours.
Oh my God.
You got it all?
I'm speechless. Thank you so much. I'm absolutely thrilled.
Good.
I can't
Excellent.
Have you got some plans?
tell you. Lots.
David and Christopher have already spent nearly £4,000 of their own money today, but they've now got new competition from Karen.
Watch this space, secret dealers. I'm coming up fast.
There's plenty to fight over in their next house. It's brimming with quality antiques in every room, including a walnut-top Victorian-style card table, a pair of Spanish Majolica glazed wall brackets, and watch out for this stunning 12-piece canteen of silver cutlery. Maybe the dealers will have a second chance to buy the family silver. They're off, and the clock is ticking on their hour of bidding time.
Wonderful atmosphere. Come on, Karen, focus. Never mind the atmosphere, get down to the gear.
Quite. Christopher's the first to focus on the job and spies the Victorian-style walnut-top card table.
Card table.
Very elaborate base, lovely figured walnut top. It's repro. This is made about 1920, 1930, based on an 1870s model. It does affect its value.
But it doesn't stop Christopher making a bid anyway.
Something rather exciting's just caught my eye.
Karen's hit the jackpot in the dining room.
Fantastic.
It's the fabulous 1970s 12-piece silver cutlery canteen.
Oh my goodness. It's silver. Oh, look at that. Look how well that's been kept.
It would take all day to weigh, so Karen does the maths.
You take one of each type, multiply it by 12, then we come to a final total of how many ounces this delicious silver is.
Ounces, Karen. Pounds more like, and lots of them.
And you aren't going to believe the sum of money that I'm going to put down for this.
This will be thousands. David has spotted a set of 4 20th century Sitzendorf figures.
They look Dresden.
Sitzendorf made porcelain in the Dresden style, made famous by the Meissen factory.
But they're quite nice, and there's 4 of them, all in pretty good order. So I'll make an offer for those.
There's no shortage of collectibles to bid for here. Christopher's taking an interest in the pair of 20th century Majolica wall brackets.
I don't think they've got a lot of age. They're Spanish, and they're quite fun, aren't they? Let's leave a bid on those.
Christopher's happy with his bid, but what will Karen make of the figured walnut card table? Is it repro?
A little bit of water damage on the top there. You have to remember there's a very, very thick layer of French polish on this, so it's really only what we call bloomed, this sort of whiteness. And I need to check the flatness of this, which is good. Nice base, good quality table.
No mention of reproduction from Karen. But Christopher is still being cautious. This time it's over the Sitzendorf figures.
They are not as old as they should be. They're in suspiciously good condition, really, were they to be, period. They're not, but they have a charm to them.
He spotted their 20th century, and now it's David's turn to cast his eye over the card table.
Sometimes they're tea tables. If they're polished inside, then it's a tea table, but this is based inside, so it's a card table. It's in lovely quality, isn't it? In nice condition. A bit of competition I've got here. Christopher and Karen have had a go at it. Full house.
No mention of repro from David either. Once the bids are revealed, we'll see if it's Victorian or a 20th century copy. Karen's found the pair of Majolica wall brackets that Christopher has already bid on.
Regardless of age with these, I think they're incredible decorators' pieces. Something I quite like. I'm pretty certain they're 20th century. Some sort of dragon. Striking colours. This is in Majolica glaze. I think that's quite a strong bid.
Well over halfway through, and bidding is brisk. Christopher makes a flying visit to the Canteen of silver cutlery.
A lot of silver in this room, and a lot of valuable silver.
2 bids on the cutlery, and David's about to make it 3 on the Majolica glazed wall brackets.
Undoubtedly 20th century, exotic beasts. They might be Portuguese. How much do I like them?
All the dealers are in for the brackets, and it seems the Sitzendorf figures are going the same way.
These are what they call the 4 seasons. Spring, summer, autumn, winter. They're not that old, they're early 20th century these, but they're very decorative.
It's a full house on the figures. Time is almost up, and David is cutting it fine to place his bid on the wonderful 12-piece Canteen of silver cutlery.
You have to knock off quite a bit because these knives, although they've got silver handles, these are full of shellac.
Shellac is a resin that forms the core of the knife handle. It's not solid silver, but it's still worth a fortune.
It's just lovely, isn't it? It's a very desirable set, and I'm going to make an offer.
There's a battle royale ahead for this. And as the dealers scramble to place their last bids, their hour is finally up.
Right, job done, and I need a cup of tea.
The secret dealers have found plenty to get excited about in Surrey.
There are some really special items in this house.
Lots of expensive furnishings in it.
There's lots of things I like, some wonderful silver.
But they're still to meet homeowners Don and Carol, keen antique buyers for many years who now want to trim their large collection.
We downsized from a much larger house with a lot of ground about 12 years ago, and we're now at the stage where we're going to right-size into a smaller property.
We just don't need it, 2 of us rushing around like peas in a pod, you know, so that's why we're moving on.
Don's a semi-retired business troubleshooter, so the dealers won't get an easy ride.
Well, Don is the businessman, I'm his supporter, and I think between us we should do quite well.
So just how much of the dealer's money could Don and Carol walk off with?
On this card is written a figure. This represents the sum total of our highest bids on every item we bid on. And this is what you could achieve today.
Okay.
Right, are you ready? £13,177.
Wow.
Or should we try and do some business?
See, shall we?
Go for it then.
Get this up to 20,000.
That's fighting talk, but with thousands of pounds on offer, there's no time to waste. The first deal to be done is over the pair of Majolica glazed wall brackets.
They're quite elegant in their own little way.
Bags of colour, very decorative.
I'd quite like to buy those because they're good interior decorators things.
If I go home with those, I'll be very pleased. So how did you come by them?
We travelled to Spain and Italy quite a bit, We cannot avoid not going into a shop that's welcoming, so...
They're very
yes,
decorative,
yes,
aren't they?
Yes, they are very decorative.
Do you think they're Spanish?
I
Do you
think they're Italian.
I thought they were Portuguese, so there we go.
Oh, good.
Who
There you are.
knows?
Well, look,
always
I'll tell you what. I'm going to bid you £75 for them.
All right.
My offer for the two Majolica brackets is £280.
A bit more like it, yeah.
I would like to offer you 330 for them.
Yeah.
There's quite a difference, isn't there?
Karen's made a good offer, but that's not going to be enough to stop Canny Don.
Would you like to review your offer?
I mean, they are decorative, and I couldn't find any damage.
No, I don't
I'd have a go at 340.
340, right.
Christopher, I'm guessing you're out.
I bow to the greater buying power this time.
I will go another tenner, 350, because they're definitely a bit of kit that I like to deal in.
They're very girly, David, really, aren't they?
Well, as I have said on past occasions, I have a strong feminine side.
Yeah.
Have you got one on this occasion?
Looks could kill. I think if they were a bit earlier, I would go further with this, but I think at 350 for 20th century things, I think I'm out.
So could you ease up to 375? please?
350, honestly, in today's market, is a really, really
Pretty good
fair
bid.
offer.
Well, you would think so.
Yes. I think it looks like it's 350.
We got a deal?
Yes, we've got a deal.
Fantastic.
Yes.
Love it.
350.
Thank
Yes.
you,
Thank you
Dawn.
very much.
Nice try.
Thank you.
Looks like a rocky road ahead for our dealers.
350, good decorative pair, nice condition, very happy.
Next up is the walnut-topped card table. Christopher is convinced it's a later copy in a Victorian style.
The base of it is very crisp.
I think it's been in the hands of a dealer who has repolished it rather badly.
Put a bid in that's market value. We'll see how we get on.
Crisp carving, nice little urn finial, but essentially a later copy of a classic Victorian piece.
You're the expert, I'm not. But if you open the table up and look at the hinges, they're very old.
I have to say I agree with you. It
do you think,
looks
David?
it looks an
Well,
older table.
I wasn't sure. I think it's just a very nice looking walnut table.
But anyway, my bid is £360.
All right.
Well, I'm basing it as a reproduction card table, and my bid is £85.
Getting worse, aren't we?
I think it's just a nice piece of furniture, which I'd be very happy to own if you would accept £420.
See what this has to say for itself.
Once again, Christopher is outgunned by David's offer of £420. It's a fair bid, but is it fair enough for Don?
I'm just disappointed. It's not worth more than that sort of figure.
I'm obviously going to be out of this,
Yes.
so I'll leave it to you, Karen.
See, if I bid 450, I've got to get 550 for it to even make a profit after the Batman, haven't I? So I think I'm out. It's down to you.
I feel more comfortable at sort of 450.
In the middle of the
Going
two
David.
figures.
I'd feel extremely uncomfortable at 450. I think at 420, I've made a good, honest trade bid. I made a new resolution this year. I said I was going to try and get a profit out of things I buy.
That's a very good objective. Yeah. You've got to be able to buy them, though.
Yeah,
to
that's
do
right.
that, you know.
420 should really tempt you.
440.
No, sir.
Oh, I'm not happy. Not really. Let's split the difference, 430.
No, I really have stuck. Sorry to be so intransigent, but really 420 is as much as I want to pay.
Yes,
Okay.
I think
I'll leave it
I
to
think
work,
we'll-
to my wife to make the final decision.
They often do, Don, don't they?
Often.
Okay. So, Carol,
I think
£420. Are we?
£420.
We're going to shake hands.
We are going to shake hands.
How nice. Thank you very much indeed. Thank you.
We've accepted a figure, and fine, you know, we move on.
Yeah, I wasn't going to pay a penny more.
I think he was wishing he hadn't even bid that much, so I don't blame him for sticking it out.
The next items to haggle for are the quartet of Sitzendorf figures.
I think they're worth having a go at because they're quite nice quality.
They're definitely commercial and definitely something I'll try and buy, yeah.
Quite hard to sell.
Don's not going to like that.
They're very, very delicate. They have been on display before, but...
I had a pretty good look at them. They didn't seem to be damaged at all.
No, I don't believe they're damaged at all either.
Which is good.
If I go home with them, by the time they get home, one or more of those will be damaged.
I'm sure we can pack them up very delicately for you.
Very kind.
Let's see if you will go home with them, shall we?
Well,
Come on,
Christopher?
look, I'm bidding £100.
Oh,
Is that for the 4?
Not necessarily. Well, I don't know what anybody else has bid.
I've bid you £210.
All right.
Save the best till last. I've bid you £320 for the 4.
I think that's definitely nearer the price.
Oh, you can't wait to take my money, can you?
Well,
I think David's in a very bullish mood today. I'm going to immediately jump in at £350.
really?
That really surprised
Well,
me.
did me a bit. Good.
Christopher's bold offer is a real surprise, and it's right in the middle of the independent valuation. But is it enough?
I've got to jump from 210 to 360 to outbid you, and I'm not going to, so I'm out.
Yes. I'm out. I think that's a stunning offer.
So there we are,
350.
£350. Don's smiling.
My problem is that they're probably worth 200, 250 each. You shouldn't be
They're
talking
in
me down,
pairs.
you should be talking me up.
You've done a sufficiently good job on talking them up to get me to increase my bid. I can feel this deal about to be done. In fact, I'm going to put my hand out to shake yours.
You're nearest.
350.
Yep. Let's have a deal.
Right.
Thank you.
Having been spectacularly outbid by Karen and David so far, Christopher finally steps up.
I more or less said to myself, come on, Christopher, let's go home with those.
I think he was making a bit of a stand.
The time has come for the star of the show, the 12-piece silver cutlery canteen. The dealers failed to buy the family silver in the first house, and none of them want to lose out on this.
It's 12-place settings. It's all of the same date.
Oozes quality.
I can't believe how much I bid on that canteen. One of the biggest bids I've ever made on the show.
Let's see.
I look upon it probably like you. It's almost a work of art.
It is.
It's a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
It is.
This is clearly something you really, really treasure, isn't it?
Oh, yes. It is a beautiful canteen, and we do use it. And we had the cabinet actually made
Did you?
for
Yeah.
the pieces. We bought the canteen separately.
So being this attached, we're going to try really, really hard to tempt, trust
The
me.
price has got to be good.
Yeah, well,
Should we...
should we let Mr. Work of Art
Yes, come on,
start?
Mr. Work of Art.
Well, as a work of
As
art,
a work of art, yes.
I'm offering you £2,000.
Good offer. Don't you like that?
No,
No, not
not
at all.
Well, my offer for your canteen is a little bit more, £3,950.
No.
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 Well, Karen.
Wow. I'm trying. 4,150.
I think to sell it, we would like 6 for it.
But I'm not going to offer 6,000.
Oh, right, okay.
Are you out then?
I'm out, yes.
Okay, right. I can't get the £6,000. I just can't. I do like it, and I'd love to buy it. I don't mind bidding 4,200.
4,250, and then I'm out at that figure. And it's a long way
Shall
from
have
my
a look at this?
expectations.
May we have a look at the
by all
independent
means.
value?
The independent valuation confirms the canteen is worth more than Karen's offer, but will any of the dealers go higher?
show that. That's significantly more than
Well,
you're
it'll help
offering.
you actually to show us on this occasion, wouldn't it? Yes. 4.5 to 5.
Not that far away.
Not that
Not too far
far
away,
away,
no. No.
250 quid when you're talking about 4,500.
It's a very nice thing. £4,300. You going to come back?
No, there's nothing left. in it.
£4,300 is the final
4-4.
best bid.
No.
You wouldn't get 4-4.
No.
It's going to be a domestic in a minute.
I don't want you falling out. £4,300. Yay or nay?
I'm sorry. Nay.
Nay.
Oh, well.
The nays have it.
We're not getting the best bit in the house, though,
No,
David.
I hate that.
We failed.
We did try hard to buy it, didn't we?
Not in their eyes.
No. I'd love to have been packing that into my car tonight. I'd have been very excited.
The price was a bit mean on what it was.
We couldn't get to 6,000 because we'd have lost money, and it's as simple as that.
Even a bid topping £4,000 couldn't buy the family silver, but Don and Carol did sell plenty of other items. David liked the look of this 19th century silver tea set.
It's a lovely set.
He bought it for £780.
Both Carol. All right, thank you very much.
David also stumped up £950 to buy this Georgian mahogany dining table and a further £800 for this wonderful George III serpentine sideboard.
This is definitely my kind of house.
Don and Carol squeezed the dealers hard today, so how much of their money have they taken?
You haven't been easy, have you? But we have nevertheless managed to spend with you today the princely sum of £4,594.
Oh, wow. Thank you
get the
very
four.
much.
Don't you take the money? Don't drop
Thank
it.
you. No, I'm going to...
Good girl.
It looks like the homeowners got the better of our secret dealers today. They haggled hard
Don't you like that?
No, not at all.
and got top money.
£780.
Thank you very much.
indeed.
Thank you very
That's
much.
a lovely thing.
So did the secret dealers pay too much? Mike paid almost 3 times the estimate for the slipware he found in the cellar.
Oh, I do not believe it. I'll sell them.
Guess what? They haven't sold. Pam got over £1,200 from Mike for her mother's 18-carat gold watch.
She's pushing you, Michael. And I think you're easily pushed.
But this he's managed to sell for £1,400. David tussled with Don for the Victorian walnut-topped card table.
Full 40.
No, sir.
But he's managed to squeeze out a profit selling for £500. And even though the dealers offered over £6,000 for the family silver, it wasn't enough.
The decision is to refuse my nice offer, is
I'm
it?
afraid so.
No,
No.
Or was it? Carol had no doubts.
I'm sorry. Nay.
But having turned down David's bid of £1,740 for the silver cutlery,
Oh, I'm still not certain that I've done the right thing.
Pam changed her mind 2 days later and decided to sell after all. But there's a final twist in the tale.
By that time, silver had gone through the floor, had lost value tremendously, so unfortunately I couldn't buy it. Sadly, she should have done the deal on the day.